Once again, the magic of Ascot draws the crowds, and even a typical English summer's day can't break the spell. Up go the brollies and on go the raincoats to hide all the frills and furbelows that are a traditional part of the Ascot scene. The crowds come in their thousands, just as they have done for 200 years. For Ascot is more than just a racecourse, it's a legend. Happily, the rain stops as Her Majesty the Queen arrives with many of her family. The race of the day is the Royal Hunt Cup, and everyone's hoping that Doug Smith will ride the Queen's horse, Choirboy, to victory. The royal party leaves the paddock to watch the race from the grandstand. It's the same old problem at Ascot as everywhere, which one to pick. Well, here's your last chance, for the field of 21 is at the start by the Golden Gates. Gordon Richards on Brunetto looks like the chief challenger to Choirboy. They're soon in line and they're off with more than 7.5 furlongs to go. As they split into two bunches, Choirboy and Brunetto lead the pack on the far side. Doug Smith puts on the pressure and Choirboy passes Brunetto. Hilltop and Monarch Moor aren't far behind, but Choirboy's pulling away from the field. Gordon's not going to repeat his Derby performance today. Choirboy's going to do it, and he's first past the post, a length ahead. A magnificent win for the Queen. Making their way through the crowd, Her Majesty and the Duke walk to the unsaddling enclosure. Walking with Princess Margaret, the Queen comes to see the colt which carried her colours to victory in the Royal Hunt Cup. The rain clouds clear away in time for Gold Cup Day, and at last the fashion houses get a showing. The Royal Drive, cancelled the day before because of the weather, makes it a truly Royal Ascot at last. The biggest crowd of the Ascot season provides a feast of fashion. Accent, as always, is on the hats. The royal party leaves the paddock for the big races soon to start. There are 10 runners in the Gold Cup, including several from France. The Queen has no horse entered for this race. And there they go. Placing doesn't matter much at this stage. They've got 2.5 miles ahead of them, all the way round the course and up the straight. Here they come to the final stretch. Aram, a 50-to-1 outsider, is in the lead. Le Bourgeois is close behind, but Charlie Elliott on Suepi has yet to challenge. Elliott's making his run at last, and there's plenty of excitement in the royal box as Suepi races neck and neck with Aram. Aram and Suepi are almost nose to nose as they pass the post, but a photo finish gives victory to Suepi. The most dramatic Gold Cup win ever recorded puts the finishing touch to Coronation Ascot.